Question number 1. What is a primary key in a relational database?
Smart move. A unique identifier for each record in a table is an accurate answer.
Question number 2. The 4 main objects of a database consist of.
Well-reasoned. Form, table, query, report is the correct choice.
Question number 3. The database concept has evolved since the dash.
Well done. 1960 is the right choice. Question number 4. An identification field in a record is called a... Right choice. Key field is the best answer.
Question number 5. What does a schema diagram visually represent?
You're right. Table structures and their relationships is the correct answer. Question number 6. A database is an integrated collection of dash. Smart pick. All of the above is the correct choice. Question number 7. Not an example of a database management system. Excellent. SQL is a brilliant choice.
Question number 8. What is a knowledge-based system also called?
Exactly. Expert system makes sense and it is right choice. Question number 9. Which of the following is a database object? Clear logic. Your choice report is sound and 100% true. Question number 10. Which of the following is database language? Valid point. All of the above is true. Question number 11. Which is not a feature of database software? Nice work. You chose cropping and it is correct. Question number 12. The data definition language is essentially. Good job. Your answer system of symbols to describe databases works well here. Question number 13. Not included in the benefits of the database. Well picked. Data redundancy is the correct answer. Question number 14. Which of these is not application software? Excellent choice. Antivirus is the right answer. Question number 15. Which language is used to query a database? Strong choice. SQL is the right answer.
Question number 16. Popular database query languages today are.
Bravo. Ask the answer. Question number 17. Data software for working with the database. Good thinking. DBMs is the right answer. Question number 18. Data manipulation language enables users to. You got it? Your choice, all of the above is right. Question number 19. Types of data in a database system, except. Perfect. Advanced data is the correct choice. Question number 20, which is the correct abbreviation for DBMs. Right again. Database management system is a valid answer. Question number 21. Data administrator are responsible for dash. Sharp thinking. Overall management of data resources in an organization is the right choice. Question number 22. Which is not a weakness of the file system? Nice selection. Data manipulation is the correct and valid answer. Question number 23. Dash command is used to delete a database. Solid response. Drop database dash name is a valid choice. Question number 24. Which statement best describes a database? You chose a collection of related tables. And it is correct. Question number 25. In Microsoft Access, a database is usually.
Correct. Collection of related tables is the right answer.
Question number 26. A dash is an organized collection of data.
Great thinking. Database is the right choice.
Question number 27. Which is the example of file-based system?
On track. Using spreadsheet software to manage data of employee is the correct answer.
Question number 28. What is the purpose of a database schema?
Great job. To organize related data in a database is the accurate answer.
Question number 29. All of the records in a database create a...
Correct response. Table is the most accurate answer. Question number 30. Which of the following is not an schema? Nicely done. Critical schema is a solid answer.
Question number 31. A workgroup database is a dash database.
Great thinking. Multi-user is the right choice.
Question number 32. Row is known as dash in database system.
Good job. Your answer record works well here.
Question number 33. The command to create a database is dash.
Sharp thinking. Create database is the right choice. Question number 34. A database is a dash collection of data. Well picked. Organized is the correct answer. Question number 35. The data storage used in the database is... Well reasoned. Hard disk is the correct choice.
Question number 36. What is not a database component is dash.
Strong choice. View is the right answer.
Question number 37. A database is simply collection of dash.
Correct response. Data is the most accurate answer.
Question number 38. Dash used to create a new SQL database.
Well done. Create database is the right choice.
Question number 39. Which database is rarely used nowadays?
Right again. Hierarchical DBMs is a valid answer. Question number 40. It is a collection of related records. Great job. File table is the accurate answer.
Question number 41. A desktop database is a dash a database. Excellent. Single user is a brilliant choice.
Question number 42. A database management system is...
Correct. All of the above is the right answer.
Question number 43. MISQL runs on which operating systems?
Excellent choice. Unix, Linux, Windows and others is the right answer.
Question number 44. List 3 advantages of using a DBMs.
Nice work. You chose data security, data integrity, and efficient data retrieval, and it is correct.
Question number 45. What does the acronym DBM stands for?
Bravo. Database management system is the answer.
Question number 46. What causes most errors in a database? Exactly. Humans make sense, and it is right choice. Question number 47. What is the abbreviation for DBM's dash? Clear logic. Your choice database management system is sound and 100% true.
Question number 48. Not an important role of the database.
You got it? Your choice duplicate data is right.
Question number 49. Dash is a database management package.
Nicely done. Ms. Access is a solid answer.
Question number 50. What is a real-world entity in DBEMS? Valid point. A behavior and attribute is true.
Question number 51. Database management system used for. Nice selection. Create, update, and exploit information in the database is the correct and valid answer.
Question number 52. Multiple copy of same data leads to.
Smart move. Data redundancy is an accurate answer.
Question number 53. To search a database, we create a.
Right choice. Query is the best answer. Question number 54. A set of fields comprises a dash. Solid response. Record is a valid choice.
Question number 55. Update data of database included.
On track. Enter, edit, delete data is the correct answer. Question number 56. What is the full form of RDBMS? You're right. Relational Database Management System is the correct answer.
Question number 57. DBMS is an abbreviation of dash.
Smart pick. Database Management System is the correct choice. Question number 58. The abbreviation of SEAMS is dash.
Perfect. Content Management System is the correct choice.
Question number 59. Database is also known as dash. Good thinking. Database is the right answer. Question number 60. What are tables in a database? You chose lists of data linked to each other. And it is correct. Question number 61. The goals of the database are.
Clear logic. Your choice honestly reflect the real world of data is sound and 100% true.
Question number 62. The lowest level of database. Bravo. Physical database is the answer. Question number 63. A collection of related data. Well picked. Database is the correct answer.
Question number 64. A data warehouse can include.
Good job. Your answer all works well here.
Question number 65. Write the full form of DBMS.
Great job. Database Management System is the accurate answer.
Question number 66. Example of the database dash.
Nice work. You chose all of the above, and it is correct. Question number 67. What is data transformation? Nice selection. Process of converting data from one format to another is the correct and valid answer. Question number 68. What is part of a database? Great thinking. All true is the right choice. Question number 69. What is a database schema? Smart pick. A collection of database objects, including tables and relationships, is the correct choice. Question number 70. What does DBMS stands for?
Strong choice. Database Management System is the right answer.
Question number 71. An example of an RDBMS is.
Nicely done. Microsoft SQL Server is a solid answer. Question number 72. What does DBMS means? Good thinking. Database Management System is the right answer. Question number 73. Query is used to dash. Excellent choice. Retrieve data from database is the right answer. Question number 74. Why we need database?
Smart move. To store a particular collection of data is an accurate answer.
Question number 75. DBMS stands for dash.
Sharp thinking. database management system is the right choice.
Question number 76. What is a database?
You chose a database is a structured collection of data. And it is correct.
Question number 77. Expansion of odd beasts.
Right choice. Open database connectivity is the best answer. Question number 78. RUBEAM stands for. Excellent. Relational Database Management System is a brilliant choice. Question number 79. What is data? Perfect. Facts and figures related to any object is the correct choice. Question number 80. What is school? Well done. Structured query language is the right choice.
Question number 81. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Solid response. Contact Narayan Chengder is a valid choice.